Guys, what's going on? Welcome to Serial at Midnight. My name is Heath, and it is time for another Jurassic deck unboxing. That's right, we're on the Jurassic deck. If we listen, we might hear a pterodactyl in the distance. Right before I hit record, the pterodactyls were screeching, and I guess they've stopped for now. But guys, this is another unboxing video. It's another sale haul video, and I got to be honest with you guys, you know that I value substance over content, and I hate to be the guy that's just, and we bought this, and we bought this, but given the current circumstances, I don't want to date this video, but given the current circumstances, so many of us are stuck at home right now, and I've got big plans for some things coming in the future, but none of it's ready right now. So I have a choice to either share with you the things that are coming in and talk about them and why I'm attracted to them, and then later review them for you, or to just keep it to myself. And honestly, I'd rather share that with you. So just know that we don't, this is not just like a we bought channel, you know, well, we bought this and we bought this, because if you buy it and you don't watch it, it doesn't mean anything. So that's not really where we're coming from, but I just wanted to say that to you guys up front. I know we've been doing a lot of sale haul videos, but these companies, you know, right now more than ever, they need some support. They need some love right now. So we're doing our part, and I know so many of you guys are too. This particular haul comes from MVD Entertainment. MVD has done some wonderful sales during this stay-at-home period. They did an Arrow sale, they did an MVD focused sale. It was like, you know, Rewind and some MVD classics and some things like that. And now this sale comes, it's horror stuff, it's midnight movies. This sale has just ended, I believe, as I'm recording this video, but it was a Rue Morgue Midnight Movie Society sale, and there were hundreds and hundreds of midnight movies in this sale. If you guys know midnight movies, I'm talking about like really some really fringe horror stuff, some very low budget exploitation stuff. I don't get super into that. I mean, you know, we dip our toe in that a little bit, but mostly this is going to be well, I'm not going to tell you. We'll see it together. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I also don't even remember everything that I bought in this sale, because I just wanted to get it in as quickly as possible, because I was afraid that some of this stuff was like limited stock, and they said it was limited stock, and that, you know, be like, get it while you can. So that's what I did. So someone else asked too, before we unbox this, someone asked if I had, actually this has come in several times, like, are we concerned about boxes during current health issues? Everything that comes into the Serial at Midnight Studios, I have given this box a thorough spray down with alcohol, and you can even see, like on the label, this was once white and it had addresses and stuff on it, but this is like one of those old 90s, like, hey guys, this is your brain on drugs, any questions? So this has been completely decontaminated with alcohol, and I might decontaminate the packaging and, you know, the discs inside too as well. We just never know. So, all right, I've talked enough. Let's crack this bad boy open and see what's in the box. All right, that was easy, right? Try not to jiggle the camera too much. All right. Oh, nice. They're all spine up too, so I can't even show you what's inside the box, because I'll be giving the whole thing away. Okay. First is, you can see what I'm doing here. This is King of the Rocket Men. I'm going into serials, you guys. I've had multiple people contact me and ask, like, what do we think about serials? Like, okay, for those uninitiated, for those who do not know, when we talk about serials, it's S-E-R-I-A-L-S, not like breakfast cereals. Back in the day, these were pulp entertainment, usually weekly, usually like a Saturday in the movie theater. You could go see these things for like a nickel. They were about 20 minutes, you know, 18, 20 minutes, serial chapters, 12 chapters, 15 chapters. I think some might have even gone to 18 chapters. I have a lot of serial knowledge when it comes to like the Batman serials. We talk about the Batman serials in our commentary for Batman, the 1989 Michael Keaton, Tim Burton directed Batman. You can find that here on the channel. Heath, remember to link to the commentaries list right here. We have multiple commentaries on our Patreon page, but we've brought, as of this recording, we've brought 3 of those over to you guys for free, just giving them away. And that was commentary for Batman with IDW writer and All Elite Wrestling freelance journalist Joshua Jabkuga. And so we're going to be doing a lot more serial stuff. This is actually one of the inspirations for The Rocketeer, the comic that would become the movie The Rocketeer, is based on this serial. This is from do we have a year for this? Released in 1949. It's about a guy with a jetpack. First of all, they never can live up to the art of the cover, but it's pretty great, right? That's pretty fantastic cover art, poster art. And then here's what the actual fella looks like in the serial itself. So this is a Republic serial. Republic was one of the Poverty Row studios during this time. We're going to be talking more about Poverty Row Studios in the coming days, weeks, months, years, because I'm really interested in that stuff. More and more my interest at the moment is really shifting away from huge blockbuster movies to things like this, to the stuff that built the things that we have now. How did we get here? That's kind of what I'm interested in. So serials, we're going into serials, and you better believe it's going to be called Serials at Midnight when that first video hits. Next, I got Terry and the Pirates. This is another serial based on a comic. This is a very famous pulpy adventure title, not just for serials, but also in the pulp world, pulp fiction, the comic books, the stuff like that. So Terry and the Pirates starred, what's the cat's name that was William Tracy, who, side note, Classic Flicks has put out Hal Roach, the producer, the comedy producer behind so much of Laurel and Hardy, on into the 40s and the 50s. He had co-produced, or he just produced a series of, they're called streamliners. They were like under an hour. They were movies that were under an hour, shot very cheaply, just meant to get into theaters, maybe as a part of a double bill, something like that. And they've just put out the first Streamliners collection, which there's a Tracy and Sawyer war comedies Streamliner, and this is the Tracy. William Tracy is the Tracy from Tracy and Sawyer. And they're comedy, they're just brief. We'll talk more about those in the future, but I just wanted you to connect some dots. The guy that plays Terry is William Tracy, and he was doing a lot of stuff in the 40s. And what year is this from? This is 1940, so we're going back earlier than that. Hopefully you guys can see this. I know that the lighting is, I have the umbrella up, the sun umbrella, because it's just so bright. And if I lean back, you can see what we're dealing with here. Oh no, the sun went away. When I started this video, when I leaned back, it's just totally washed out. Hold on, let me see if I can, nope. It made a liar out of me. Okay, so this is the front of the package, and this is a ladybug. A ladybug just landed. Hold on. Hello, little ladybug. Can I hop on my finger, ladybug? This is riveting YouTube. Make a wish, everybody. That's magic. That happened right here. Okay, this is the cover of Terry and the Pirates. This is the back of the package. These come from VCI, I believe. I didn't say that. These cereals, well, this comes from Cheesy Flicks. Yeah, you can see, is this showing up for you guys? This is right here. It's focusing on me. I don't know if it's going to focus here. This is a Cheesy Flicks title. This is a VCI Entertainment title. I have quite a few. VCI is a great friend to this kind of thing. They put out Blu-rays and of this, yeah, like the lost pulpy things. Audie Murphy movies. We talk a lot about Audie Murphy, stuff like that. They put out a lot of stuff like that. Sterling Hayden westerns, Shotgun, Hellgate. Those are two that I can think of that I have just straight off the top of the dome. Okay, let's. I don't know if these have any special features. Oh, they do. Oh, okay. Hold on. Special features: chapter selections, serial promos, actor bios, and a bonus episode of the 1952 series, a TV series of Terry and the Pirates. So, did this one have any bonus features? This has no bonus features. Okay, we continue. Ooh, nice. Lost City of the Jungle. This is one of those VCI Blu-rays that I was telling you about. So this is another serial, and this one's been restored in high definition for Blu-ray. 13 chapters. Jane Addams, Russell Hayden, Lionel Atwill. Some good talent there if you're into old movies and stuff. Remastered in 2K from the original 35mm fine grain. So that's nice. That's cool. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Again, I'm coming into a lot of these blind, like I know about them. Listen, guys, I'm all in on this stuff. I've bought books about serials. This is not something I'm taking lightly. This is something that I've planned and that I'm coming at you hard with. We're going to be your frontline coverage for what other YouTube channels are talking about serials that are at our level? Is there anybody that's doing that? This is our niche, man. This is what we do. We chase those eccentric rabbit holes, man. Those foxes. We hunt those eccentric foxes wherever they may be. Things like Lost City of the Jungle. Any special features here? Yeah, original trailer, photo gallery, liner notes, and an essay by Patrick McCabe, film historian and home video columnist. Okay, cool. Jungle Queen. I don't know, is it... I'll just hold them out here, and you can look at it this way. Whoopsh. Jungle Queen. Another, how many chapters is this? 13 chapters of savage thrills. 1,000 jungle terrors. Another one remastered in 2K from the original 35mm fine grain. So that's awesome. Here's the back of the package. Now, I have to say, if it's not obvious, when it comes to things like this, we're dealing with very outdated, unacceptable by modern standards, unacceptable by then standards as well, but outdated social stereotypes. So these are not for people who are socially, you know, like we can't have this. We believe here, here's the statement. We believe at Serial at Midnight that the past should be preserved so that it can be learned from, so that we can we don't pretend that things in the past didn't happen. We acknowledge them and we say, well, that was not cool. We need to not do that. So that's the official stance of Serial at Midnight. We do not approve of censorship. We believe in acknowledging those things and hopefully learning from them and not repeating them. You can't you can't learn from something if you pretend it doesn't exist in the first place. So any special features on this? No special features. 1945. What year was this one? This is 1946. 45, 46. All right, we have two more items in the package. Blood and Black Lace. This is the Mario Bava. What year is this from? 1960? Give me a year, packaging. Give me a year. Don't make a fool out of me while I'm YouTubing. There is no year on here. I think it's 60, but I could be wrong. And you guys will have looked it up by now anyway. So Arrow put out a version of this, and it was controversial because Arrow used a framing. Some people say that it was not the correct aspect ratio, and so I'm telling you guys, there's a wildlife all over the place out here. This is the Jurassic deck. Just seeing if there's any walking dinosaurs back there. The Arrow version was controversial. This is a different framed version. So if you don't like the framing of the Arrow version, this is an alternative. Guys, this was like, I want to say this was like $6. That this was like $5.98 or something like that. In fact, I have the invoice right here. Let's see if it has prices. There are no prices on this, so I can't tell you. But anyway, this is always an option. This has a ton of special features. New 2018 restoration from the original film materials. Here, let me hold it like this. 2018 commentary. The two commentaries. A commentary by people from Diabolique magazine. Commentary by David Del Valle. I like his commentaries. I think he's a really cool, he really gets the old campy stuff. He does commentaries for, I know, the Shout Factory Vincent Price box sets, 2 of which are now out of print. Thank goodness I have them. He does some commentaries for some of those Vincent Price movies. He's a good resource for this stuff. And director-writer C. Courtney Joyner. Video interview with Mary Dwayne Arden. Archival footage. Italian trailer. Photo gallery. This is a DVD Blu-ray combo pack. Nice. Video comparison between the American version and the Euro version. Two-sided alternate artwork. Okay, hold up. I didn't realize we had alternate artwork here. You guys know how I feel about alternate artwork. Then we have one more title. We're going to wrap it up. Send you home. All right, here's the discs. So we have a DVD and a Blu-ray. All right. Actually, yeah, here we go. I dig it. Is that showing up well? I dig that. I think that's really cool. I don't know what I like more. Better here, better here. Better here, better here. Better here, better here. I think I like this better. So I'm going to leave it like that for right now. Love when companies give us alternate artwork. You know, if that sale had run just a little bit longer, there were some things that I wanted to go back for that I just couldn't justify the expense at the time. But if it had been like a 2-week event, I would have gone back for more. They'll come back around. So many of these things come back around on sale. All right, guys, this is the last one. This is the last it's the last haul. It's the last item, and it's also the last cereal, and it's the biggest and it's the best. Guys, this is the complete Green Hornet original cereal. No, that movie with, was it Seth Rogen? That was not an original idea. The Green Hornet goes back to pre-Bruce Lee era. This is 40s. What year do we have here? 1940 is listed. 1940 and 1941. So this is 28 chapters in total. It's the Green Hornet cereal, and it's the Green Hornet Strikes Again. Celebrating 75 years. This is the collector's set. So hopefully the art, I know it's a little bit darker under this this umbrella, but hopefully you guys can see all the goodies back here. Get off, Glare. Get on out of here, Glare. Get on out of here. Anyway, so how many discs is this? It feels like a lot of discs. Give me a disc count. I don't see a disc count. 2 DVDs, so it's 4 DVDs. 2 DVDs for each serial. 13 chapters on the first one, 15 chapters on the second one. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good compression. So that is our, as you can see, nothing that you would have expected. I suspect nothing you would have suspected that we picked up during this sale. So we aim to surprise. Actually, that's not true. We just chase those eccentric foxes. Guys, this is it. This is what's coming up. We're going to talk about all this, and these serials are going to take a long time to get through because you don't binge serials. You don't binge cliffhangers. You watch a chapter, maybe if you're freaky, you watch 2. You don't do like 8 chapters in a day because they will drive you crazy. The cliffhangers and everything, you just be like, oh, again. So you take your time, you enjoy them, you kind of decompress with them, and you just relax with your serials. And there's more. I have some other things. This is not all the serial coverage that we have planned, but this is what I'm letting you know about. So guys, did you grab anything from the Midnight Movie Society sale at MVD? I know so many of you guys did. A lot of you guys delved into that, a lot of the indie horror, the very low budget horror, the quote backyard horror stuff. I know a lot of you guys were into that. Some of the exploitation movies from the 70s and the 80s. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out on the Jurassic Deck. We survived once again. No dinosaurs came by and ate us, which is always a bonus. So take care, and until next time, I will catch you later.